Like me, man. I love the game. I love the hustle, man. Be feeling like one of the ball playing, you know, Bird, Magic or something. Yeah, you know what the brick though. Believe. What if I leave? The fans still gonna love me, man.
What is going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. I hope you guys are all having a fantastic day. I'm back to you guys with yet another banger. So today we got a cool modification getting installed on the GT500. This is something I've been wanting to do forever. I've literally had this modification at my house for 2 months, just didn't have the time to do it because this type of modification takes forever to install. And well, today it's a beautiful day and we have a lot of free time on our hands, so let's get to it. So here's the box, and don't you worry, the hood is PPF'd, so I'm not scratching anything. And let's open this up. Oh yeah, this is what we need. All right, got another box. We got a box inside of another box, and we gotta cut this. All right, we got this now. So here is my headliner Starlight. So I believe these are 650 lights. I may be wrong. It might be 450, it might be 650. I haven't counted yet. I don't even remember what I ordered because I ordered it 2 months ago. But these are the lights, and then this is like the machine to power the lights. And then this is also the remote for it. So you got the different colors. I do believe you could also do it from an app. So yeah. Here's the stuff, and now me and my friend are gonna attempt to install this on the GT500. I watched a bunch of YouTube videos. The hardest part is taking out the headliner. So first thing, we gotta take this out, this out, this out, and that out. I just wanna remind you guys, this is not a tutorial on how to install your Starlight because I barely know what I'm doing. I had to watch a bunch of YouTube videos to even do this. So that's why I'm not recording the step-by-step because it just needs so much of your focus. But let me show you guys where we're at right now. So we got the headliner out. It is very difficult to get this down without creasing it. This crease is super easy. Basically, you had to take this off, pop this panel off. Bunch of panels got to get popped off, and they pretty much all pop off so easily. We didn't have to screw off many things besides these that were holding up the mirrors. But now that we got this off, we're just gonna turn it like this. Again, you just don't want to crease it, so it's a little bit difficult to do. But all right, so just like that, and then it comes right off, just like that. Bam, and just like that, the headliner is all the way off without creasing it. Look at that, it's in perfect shape. There was a bunch of little wires you had to take off, but as you can see, we don't have a headliner anymore. And also the back of the headliner was held up by magnets. Everything else just pretty much popped out. As you can see, the panels are still on there and they just get popped back in. Literally all have clips. So super easy to take off. It just needs a lot of your focus. So we got the headliner out here. Next, we gotta take these off. So you got them on that side, you got them on this side. They're glued on, so they're very hard to take off, and I would need 2 hands, so I gotta put the camera down. So we got them all off, and the glue they used was a very strong glue, but they came off. They will leave a little bit of marks, but oh well, no one's gonna see this part of the headliner. So the next part requires you to use your brain. So here's what I did. I split the headliner into 4 squares so I could evenly distribute the lights. You don't want 100 here, 200 here, 50 here, and 30 here. You want it all evenly, so you gotta measure and make a little cross, which basically would help you distribute them equally. So I looked at the box and I have 450 lights, which means we have to distribute 450 lights into 4 squares. So we got to take our little iPhone out and do 450, let's see, divided by 4. So about 112 lights per square. And basically we gotta label all these spots out before we start poking holes. And we got a pencil here, and we're pretty much gonna like randomly put the dots. So there isn't like a trick to it. You just kind of do it how you want to do it and try to make it look good. So I labeled all 450 holes. As you can see, I tried to spread them out as much as I could. There's 112 here, 112 here, 112 here, 112 here, and then we had 2 more to spare to make that 450, and I just randomly put it. As you can see, I used a pencil just in case I need to erase. Next, what we gotta do is we gotta poke the holes. And I'm gonna be using this little tool right here to just poke the holes out. You don't wanna poke too much and too deep. You just want it enough to where you could put these little lights through that little hole. So I poked all 450 holes. Now we're gonna grab these, and I just wanna show you guys a little example of how it works. So we're gonna put it through the hole I poked. All right, this is very hard to do with one hand, but so I'm gonna try my best. All right, so boom. As you can see, it's popping out of here. You guys probably can't see. All right, what about now? Boom, you guys see that? So it's popping out of here. Obviously, I have to cut it and make it flush with the headliner, but you guys get the point. I gotta feed all 450 lights into the headliner. It's gonna take quite a bit of time. So we finished feeding the lights on this first box, and now we're gonna use this heat gun to pretty much glue them down. Look at that, like just like that, and like that. You see that? And you just let it dry, and I'm pretty much gonna do this for pretty much all of them, and then move on and put them through these holes and then glue them. So that process is probably gonna take another hour to finish. So we are almost done, and here's what we got so far. So the holes are already made. Like I told you guys, we put all the wiring through all 450 holes. We also glued everything, literally everything, all 450 holes. And now we gotta figure out a way to take this and put it back in the car, seal up all these panels or whatever you wanna call them, and we should be all good. Oh, well, after we put it, we have to cut the wires to make sure they sit flush with the roof. And so far, we've been going for about 6.5 hours, so it's very time consuming. So we got the headliner back in there, not all the way just yet, but I just wanna show you guys where we put that box that basically feeds the light, and then the power is fed to here from this or whatever. So yeah, it's just a lot of work, and it's very hard to do while filming. So it's the next day, and I'm here at MC Whips. They got a cool C8 right there that I'll show you guys later on in the video. But let's talk about the GT500. So I obviously couldn't do everything myself because I'm not a car guy. That's why we got Gentian here. So he's pretty much helping me tuck in all the wiring and basically closing all these little panels. We got one over there that has to get closed, and then he is working on this one. And then I still gotta cut these and then put the mirrors back, and pretty much the rest is easy. I just need him to do the wiring because that is the most difficult part. All right, guys, so everything is back in place. We put this back, that over here back. Now the only thing left to do is cut these and basically make them flush with the headliner. And this is all we're gonna need to clip these lights off. I'm gonna do that and then show you guys the final product. And here is the final product, guys. What do you guys think? It's not as noticeable just because it's daylight out, but I'll show you guys at night. It will look a lot better. And then we got these everywhere. We had to cut them out. We got more on this side. So we got a lot of cleaning up to do. So the kit also comes with this remote, and you could pretty much control everything from here. Watch, we could turn it off and then we could turn it on. It's a little blurry, let me get it to focus. All right, and then you could also do blue, you could do yellow, you could do red, green, you could do purple, and then you could do white. White is my favorite. You could also have it doing a bunch of random stuff. There's a bunch of options for that. Okay, Marty Mar. This thing looks clean. So this is a 3 Series?
335.
335. I like the wheels.
Look at the back tire. Your favorite.
Ooh, he got the Toyos back here. What are those, 305s?
No, 275.
275s, okay. Ooh, red guts. Okay, red guts, manual. Is it loud?
It's pretty loud.
All right, let's turn it on.
It has only mufflers.
Only mufflers? Can you rev it for us? Oh, Motor City whips.
No, not yet. It's cold.
Let it.
I want to blow it.
Okay, okay, it's cold.
I'll give you a little one.
All right, let's hear. Woo! It pops. It shoots flames.
I M3 and it shot flames.
No way.
So surprised.
Congrats on the car. It's beautiful. Are you gonna wrap it?
No, I like the color.
You like the color? I like the silver too. I like the wheels because everybody just has black wheels.
Look over here.
So,
Look over.
ooh, you got an intercooler right there. Damn, boy. What you cooling under there?
Nothing. It's stock. Stock.
All right, let's see what they got here. They got a Maserati. Relax, relax, relax. You're so aggressive. All right. So they got a Maserati here. They got this. They got a Blackwing. This is not a wrap. This is a factory color with peanut butter interior. This thing is in to get a full PPF. And then you got this black C8 with 4 Giottos. And you got the red interior. I like this. The red goes along with the black. That's nice. And then this is nice as well. I can't believe that this is a factory color and it's satin. And then you got the Bronco. This thing just got done getting fully wrapped. Look at this. And then even the door jambs are done. Look at that. Such clean work. Even back here, all this was wrapped, literally. Entire tailgate was wrapped. Let's close it. Look how cool this thing is. It looks so much better with this orange. Alrighty, boys. So now we're gonna get out of here and go meet up with one of my boys who just recently bought a new Mustang. And when I say recently, I mean 2 hours ago, he picked up a twin turbo Mustang that makes over 1,000 wheel horsepower. And he called me and was like, you definitely gotta come and check this out. And here's a up close look of this thing. It's on welds. You got the bead locks back here with 305s. You got the skinnies up here, and then here's what's under the hood. Twin turbos. Look at that. That is cool. Turn it off for us. Yeah, the whole world is gonna know after this video.
I was trying to take a picture earlier because I don't want nobody to see what's in the head. Now the whole world knows.
Rev it up. You can definitely hear them. Wow, it sounds so good. And check the interior out. Look at these seats. Leather seats. You got the harness right here. You got the seat delete back here. This thing is cool. And yes, it makes a lot of power. And so will this thing. Very, very soon. I pretty much ordered all the parts for the GT500. I spent a lot of money, and also I was able to get a sponsorship from, I'm not gonna tell you guys who just yet. I don't know when I could tell you guys. I'll tell you guys very soon who I got a sponsorship from, but this thing is going into the shop to get done in probably a week from when this video drops. So stay tuned for that. And don't ever forget, buy low and sell high, right?
Remember that.
Oh my God. Oh my God. And it's on its lowest setting. So it's not even turned up all the way. That's so fast. Oh my God. You can hear the blow off valve. It sounds so good. That was fast. That was quicker than all of them. You gotta let it shift on its own. It's quick. Yeah. It is so much quicker when you just let the car shift on its own. If you have an auto car, which this is, it's a 10-speed automatic, don't play with the paddle shifters. Just downshift with the paddle shifters and then let the car shift on its own. Alrighty boys, let's say bye to the Mustang, and now we're in the GT, and the lights look a lot better at nighttime. I'm gonna pull over real quick and show you guys what they look like. So we parked up the Shelby, and now it's time to show you guys the lights. Unfortunately, it's still not dark out, but it is a little darker than earlier. So let me show you guys. Look at that. It's hard to focus just because there's like a million stars. Let me open the door, show you guys like this. It looks so cool. I've never done anything like this before, and I did it myself, and it actually turned out really, really nice. Let me know what you guys think of the Starlight. It did take forever to get it done, but I'm glad I did it, and I'm very happy with this. So let me know what you guys think.